Hey guys, today on Aden's World, we're going to be heading back to Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So guys, we're going to be heading back to the Gerudo Desert and continuing the Riju of the Gerudo quest. So let's head in and get started. Alright guys, so here we are at Lookout Landing. So let's warp over to Gerudo Town real quick. Alright guys, so here we are at Gerudo Town. So let's actually equip our heat resistance headband thing and our archaic worm greaves. Alright, here is Riju right here. Let's speak to her. Look, Link. There's a Gibdo hive, just like the one that appeared near Karakar Bazaar. Both the hive and those tornadoes were reported to have shown up at the same time too. But it's not only the one hive. There are 3 to deal with, each just outside the town gates. Alright.
Oh.
Right now, those hives are durable and nearly impervious to attack. But when they open and begin releasing Gibdos, they're vulnerable. The Gibdos won't wait outside our walls forever. So when they launch their attack, that's our chance to strike.
Come. Come. To where I am.
Again, you heard it, didn't you? Come. Is it calling out to us? Lady Riju, Link, is something the matter? I thought it's nothing. For now, we should focus on protecting Gerudo Town from the enemies at our gates. We must prepare for battle. Alright, so we probably need to speak to her again, so just to make sure we have a bow equipped, a strong Zonite shield, and we also have the Master Sword. So we should be hopefully alright. The Sand Shroud. The sudden appearance of the Gibdos and their hives. Strange events keep happening, one after another. And we saw Zelda near Karakar Bazaar, but she hasn't been seen anywhere around Gerudo Town. There's something bigger going on, but for now, we need to focus on the problem at hand and prepare to fight. Link, I need your help again. Alright, speak with Buliara and the soldiers, and help us organize our defenses. Alright then, so let's speak to her and see what we can do. Do you have any questions about preparing for the battle? So let's see what the plan is. Alright, so we could talk to the captain in the yard and work with her to decide how to best deploy our forces. And then we can go to that lady over there, and she has a bunch of materials on hand that we can reinforce our defenses with them. Alright? Alright, so let's go over here and see. Let's speak to her right here. Alright, I've been gathering materials that I think might be useful in battle. Feel free to take anything you need from here. Also, I'm confident that I can build a barricade at any of the gates. Alright, so let's Alright. So I think we're gonna go with the east gate to protect. Alright. Let's see, can we set up alright guys, so let's set this up at the north gate because those others, the other east and west gate already are protected from the center, and the north gate is the only one that actually leads into the center of the town. So let's block that one off like that. And then I guess we could pick up all these materials here. What's this? A stake. That's cool. A mirror. And a flame emitter. And then there's a bunch of stuff right here like shock fruit, bomb fruit, and ice fruit. Oh, and there's a bunch of arrows here too. A bunch of stuff we could add to the Hyrule Compendium. Then we can also add this Gerudo spear. The Gerudo claymore. This small Gerudo sword right here. And then the shield. Now we have a bunch of new things added to our Hyrule Compendium. So also since our since our rock hammer is damaged, we're gonna get rid of that. Okay, so that broke very easily. So now let's take this Gerudo Claymore. Attaching a material greatly enhances the material's power but doesn't add much durability. Alright, so let's see, are there any rocks here? Because if we could fuse it with a rock or some sort of metal thing, then we can actually make it into some sort of a boulder breaker. Alright, so we could also get this Gerudo spear. So this won't, I don't think will add much durability. We'll keep this Gerudo sword, Gerudo claymore on hand so that we can fuse a rock to it so we can make it our new mining device. But let's pick up this Gerudo bow right here, which does 25 damage. And we'll actually drop one of our bows because we have two of these. This is 24. So now let's pick up this one instead and get the shield. So this is, has 28 durability or protection. I'm not really sure what that number is supposed to be. So let's get rid of this one has, so I believe that one has 25. So let's get rid of this old wooden shield and pick up this Gerudo shield. And now let's open these. Alright, so we got a silver rupee. That's great. Electric Lizalfo's horn. And some topaz. Alright, so first let's see if we have any weapons we could fuse this electric Lizalfo's horn to. So we do have this one, the strong Zonite longsword. We also have this spiked iron ball hammer. So we could probably destroy this spiked iron ball. Take this Zonite longsword and then fuse it to this right here. Nice. Now that does 23. So I believe that's one less than what it used to have. But now this is an electric Lizal blade. So yeah, it has electricity power now, which is good. So we're going to keep that equipped. And then I guess we'll head back up and speak to Riju. Alright. Link, I'm curious about that voice we heard earlier, but... Oh, okay, it seems like those things are about to start spawning those guys. Alright, so a large number of Gyptos are moving to attack the town. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go to that side first. Alright. Alright, so we need to go to this side over here, I believe.
Monsters have appeared outside town. Shore up the defenses at the gate.
Alright, here we go. So let's go over here real quick.
Enemies have emerged from the hive at the east gate. Stop them.
Alright, so now let's go over here. Okay, so I forgot Riju's power takes a
Enemies
moment to
are pouring
charge
out
up.
the hive near the north gate too. Take them out.
Alright, so now we need to hit this thing.
Yes! That hive is out of action.
Alright, so our soldier's bow is damaged, but I think we should be alright. So now we need to go.
Enemies from the hive near the west gate. Let's hit it with lightning.
Alright,
Enemies
here we
have
go.
been spotted inside town. Did they break through the gates?
Alright, so we need to go over here to this side. I don't believe there's any enemies inside except for right here.
Flying enemies from the hive at the north gate too. Don't let them overrun us.
Alright, so we need to hit this thing real quick.
All right, another hive down.
And then we need to equip our Gerudo bow real quick.
The enemies won't stop coming until we wipe out all the hives.
There we go. Now we need to run over here real quick and break this hive.
That's the last of the hives. All we have to do now is clear out the rest of the Gyptos.
Alright, so first before we do that, let's collect some of
The
these.
enemies left in town.
Oh, okay, so we got one of these things. Alright, so there's enemies actually in the town now. So where are they?
Eliminate every enemy you see. We're the last line of defense.
Alright, there we go. So there's one of those Gypto guys. And there's one over here according to the map. Alright, so let's... Where's our sword? Okay, so we need to beat this thing. Alright, I think we did it.
Oh?
Link, I am incredibly grateful for your help in the battle. On behalf of all Gerudo, thank you. I suspect that the Gypto threat will calm down a bit now that we wiped out all the hives that were surrounding the town. I noticed that the hives crumbled into sand when we destroyed them. I wonder if the Gyptos have some kind of connection to the sand. Or maybe they're connected to the sand shroud. Did they make it? Did it summon them? And then there's the voice that you and I both heard. A voice and lightning. This reminds me of something. Link, there's something you should see. Come down to the mural in the underground shelter. Alright, let's do that. But first, let's swap from that weapon over to the Master Sword again. Oh, Link, you came. Look at the mural on this wall. It is thought to have been painted by ancestors of the Gerudo. It appears that when they created it, they were also using this shelter to hide. Perhaps the Gerudo of the distant past were also beset by some great danger. Anyway, the writing on the mural says, standing back to back with the throne, witness red pillars across a vast sea. Unite the pillars in light to reveal the lightning stone and open the way. You who can hear my voice, come to me. I await you. That mysterious voice that spoke to us. Its words reminded me of this mural. This image must represent a location of some kind, and engraved words are a riddle to discovering its location. It's the only explanation that makes sense. Alright, so let's actually ascend right here. Alright, here we are in the middle of the desert right here. So I believe we're right behind the town, so we actually can't see it on the map. Yeah, so we're right here behind the town. So it seems like we maybe need to go over there to that thing. Alright, so here's the thing that we saw. So, oh, okay, I think we can ascend right here. Alright, here we go. So, oh, here's a rock. We can fuse this to our Gerudo Claymore. Nice. So now, let's go here back to ascend. And then, now let's use this. Nice. Alright, so that did something. Alright, so now let's ascend up here. Alright. So here's another rock. And I think we need to follow this beam of light in that direction. Let's do that. Alright, so here's something right here. So I think we maybe need to ascend this. And then let's keep going in this direction. Oh, here's something. Alright, so this seems to be affecting that thing, bringing that up. Alright guys, so that seems to have done something. Alright, so that made another beam of light. So let's actually go back over here. And then let's ascend right here so that we can get to the top and reach that other beam of light. Alright, so there is yet another tower out there in the distance. So I actually don't have any pins right now, because I have one right here. Because I actually saw a geoglyph over here by Hylia Lake. And then, alright, so now let's actually pin this tower right here. Alright guys, so here we are at that other light beam. So let's ascend this tower real quick. Alright, so this seems to be something right here. Alright, so there seems to be some stuff right here. And then one of these floating platforms that we can use. Alright, so let's take these things. Alright, there we go. So now let's activate the platform. And then we'll move it right over here. Now let's ascend up here. And then we'll use Ultra Hand again to move this platform up and around here. And then we'll use it to ascend. Alright, so now let's grab this platform, bring it up here, and it will remove all of these. Alright, there we go. So now let's spin this thing, and I think we need to align it with that other beam of light over there. Nice. Alright, so we got like a triangle. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Oh, that looks cool. Whoa. Alright, so I'm guessing that we're gonna need to, okay, so I think we need to go to that. Or should we go, talk to Riju first? I don't know. Alright, so I guess let's make our way over to this area. Over here in the center. Alright, so here it is. Wait, is that Zelda? Link! Did you see that, Link? It's Zelda! What? She's gone. Alright, so let's go see what's going on over here. I saw the lights of the red pillars and hurried here as soon as I could. It cannot be a coincidence that we've seen someone who looked like Zelda twice, but a mystery for another time.
Oh?
Did he solve the mural's riddle and cause this to appear? I'm impressed. If I remember correctly, the mural said, "Unite the pillars in light to reveal the lightning stone and open the way."
Oh.
Maybe my lightning strike is the key. Alright, so let's do this. Wait, can we just use the... Okay, so I think we have to use an arrow. Wait, what is that? Whoa. Alright, now that is a temple right there. Alright, so we finally unlocked Riju's power of lightning. So when Riju's aura is charged, you can call on her for a lightning attack. Alright, so that is awesome. So we finally unlocked the ability to just activate Riju's power whenever we like. So let's actually go up to it. Should we have her call? We should probably have her call on. Alright, so here we go. The Lightning Temple. So yeah, this place looks awesome. So can we use Yonobo's power to hit whatever that thing is? Alright, I guess not. So let's use Riju's power and hit this thing. Alright, so I guess we need to move forward in order for her range to increase. There we go.
Look, it's stirring up the sand shroud. It must be responsible for all this. Come on, let's take it down together.
Alright guys, so let's fight this thing here. Alright, so it's out of Riju's range. There we go.
What? Does that mean it's like the other gifters? That's it. Our attack should be effective now.
Alright, so now let's go over here and hit this
Nothing
thing.
but sand wherever we look. Where did it go?
Alright, there we go. It fled up towards the roof. Maybe there's some way to go up after it inside the structure? Come on, Link. Let's look for a way in. Alright, let's do that. So first we're probably going to need Riju's power to open this. Alright, there we go. So now let's get Ultra Hand. And here's a chest. Alright, so we got a flame emitter. So for these sand piles, I don't know if this is possible, but let's try to use Tulin's power to blow this away. Alright, no fan shield required. Wait, that's actually a good idea. We should fuse a fan to our shield. Alright, so now let's go to the strong Zonite shield. And now we have a fan shield. Alright, now that is awesome. Alright, so now let's progress on our way here. So apparently Riju even has her own pin on the map right here, so that we know where she is. Which is good. So it seems like there's a chest above, but let's paraglide down here. Whoa, this looks cool. To be honest, like, this is like, so far, this Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is probably one of the coolest Zelda games I've played, and it's probably, and I believe it is my new favorites, because like, check out these graphics and like this temple, like this is awesome right here. Like, this brings the best of both Breath of the Wild and the older Zelda games together, which is really awesome. Let's see. Okay, here's a chest. We got some topaz. And now let's head on in this direction. Well, okay, so there seems to be a trap right there. Be careful for that.
These flames make it impossible to go further.
Alright, there we go. So we barely made it. Alright, so
Hey,
now...
the flames have gone out. Now we can move ahead. What?
Now...
Fireballs now? Looks like we're stuck again.
Alright, so we need to wait till one of these fireballs show up again and rewind. Nice. Now let's go right here. Alright, so that stopped the fireballs.
The fireball stopped. I'm on my way, Link.
Alright, so let's go past that Gibdo right there. And, okay, so where are we? There's something right there. Go over here. Alright, so we got a mighty Zonite shield. So it says, a shield used by the Zonai and made of Zonite. It is very durable and draws on its stored energy to more efficiently use an attached Zonite device. Alright, so let's get rid of the Zora shield here and keep this one. So I would have kept that Zora shield, but I don't think we have any Korok seeds right now. Yeah, we don't have any right now. So, unfortunately, I don't have enough storage to keep that one. But still, let's keep on our way here. And then let's go over here now. Alright. Oh, here's one of these guys. Alright, so let's use Sidon shield power. Alright, there we go. Alright, nice. So if we use that power, there we go. So yeah. Alright, so we got a large Zonite charge, some arrows, and a Captain Construct 3 horn. And another arrow. Oh, and check this out. There's a mirror right here. Let's actually take this out of the ground. And then now let's take this strong Zonite shield. And let's fuse it to this. So I don't know if this will work the way I'm thinking of it. Oh yeah, it does. Alright, that is awesome. Now we have a portable mirror. Alright, so it's a bit hard to aim. Nice. So if you're wondering how I aimed that is, the way you do it is you hold L back and it will aim your shield up. So I don't really know how to really aim the shield like the way you can in Wind Waker, but but still having a mirror shield, that is pretty awesome. So now let's activate this thing. Okay. So maybe we need to have Riju over here with us to activate that panel. Link, I'm certain that the mural we saw in town was trying to guide us here. And I believe we'll also find whoever that voice we've been hearing. Alright, so now let's activate this thing again. Alright, so now it worked. There we go, we got a telepad. Hey, the floor started to rise, then slammed back down.
Daughter of the Gerudo. This platform connects to the very top of this temple. Use your power to charge the 4 batteries, and it will function once more. Heed my words.
I heard the voice say very clearly just now, it's calling to me. It said that I should use my power to charge the 4 batteries. The monster we fought outside earlier fled to the top of this temple. And the voice that has been speaking to us said that the platform should be able to take us all the way up there. And if that's true, we could corner the monster at the top. We might also figure out who is talking to us and why. Okay, Link, we need to get to the very top. To start, we should do what that mysterious voice suggested and try to find those 4 battery devices. Alright. So yeah, this seems to be some sort of elevator that's going to take us all the way to the top. It was sort of convenient that we have a camera in this game so we can actually look all the way up there, but yet we can't go all the way straight up with the camera. But still, let's begin finding these things. So there's a bunch of floors, just 7 floors on this temple. So there's 1 thing on the 4th floor, 1 thing on the 3rd floor, 1 on the 2nd, and 1 here on the 1st. So let's actually go back over here and activate this battery. Because, actually, no, it's in this direction. Alright, so that's locked. Alright, so one thing I did notice is these strange blocks right here, and see if we can move them. So first let's break these pots. Oh, here's some arrows. Let's take these out. Put them over here. Now let's go over... Oh, here we go. This looks like the same thing we toggled outside. So I guess this is one of the batteries.
Here we go. So this is one of the batteries. It seems to have absorbed my lightning well enough. All right, 3 left.
Alright, so now let's find the other three things. So I guess this door doesn't open. So now let's go around this way and make our way to the next battery. Alright, so now let's head over here. Let's take this out of there.
I'll leave that area to you, Link.
Alright, let's look around here. Alright, so now let's go down here. There we go. And now let's pick all that up. And let's go over here. Alright, there we go. So now let's use Ultra Hands to pull these blocks out of here. Nice. Alright, so that opened. And now let's go over here. Alright, so that also opened that. So let's see what's in here.
This thing is going to be a problem.
Alright, so let's put this in here to stop this from closing all the way.
Hey, the trap is disabled. We can get past now.
Alright, there we go. So now let's beat these guys. So let's actually activate Riju's power and get these guys. Alright, so our fan shield broke, but let's take this shield. Alright, so he did a lot of damage. Alright, so let's pick that up. And it seems like this guy copied our idea of a mirror shield. But anyway, let's eat one of these things right here so that we can recover our health. We can actually just eat a couple of these. There we go. So now we have full heart. So if we do this, I believe... Yep. I don't know if we can activate Riju's power by using that slash move with the Master Sword. But either way, let's go down here. And there seems to be these stakes. So let's take one of these. Rotate it like that. And then... Alright, there we go. So I sort of forgot the way that these stakes work in this game. So the way they work is, they stick to a specific area when you let go of them. So you don't need, so you can't press A on them to actually confirm that that's where you want to put them. You sort of just gotta, like for example with this mirror right here, you just put it up to whatever you want to stick to, and then you press B, and then it sticks to the wall. But now let's use our mirror shield instead, and then beam this over here. Nice. So now let's go back up here. And it seems like we need to so there's a panel right there that we need to activate. But I think we should still be able to activate it. Alright, so let's face in this direction right here. Nice. Now, where is Riju? Alright. Here she is. Now let's use her power and try out this thing with the sword. Alright. So it seems like she can only be used with arrows.
Two more left, Link. Let's hurry.
Alright, so now let's head on to the next two. But just in case, let's save our game so that we don't lose any progress. Alright, so now let's head on our way.
I'll leave that area to you, Link.
Alright, so now let's see what we need to do here. Let's go up here. Let's take this rock right here. And then let's take one of these mirrors right here. So now let's move this. And then we'll move this. Nice. And now that opened a secret path over there. But now let's move this over here. And now let's use Tulin to get rid of the sand. Nice. So now let's go down here. And activate this. Alright, so there's one of those things right there. So let's hit it with a lightning arrow. Oh, Riju's right here. Okay. Nice. Now let's do that and that. Oops. Alright, so we took some damage right there. Okay, so it seems like that area around their eye lights up red when they're ready to attack. Alright, there we go. Now let's pick that up and fight this guy. Nice. Now let's use Riju's power and get this guy. Nice. So we're definitely gonna have to recover some health there from that. Let's go over here and eat something that will recover our health. Nice. So now let's take this platform over here, put it right there, and then we'll bring it up in, and then we need to hit it to activate it again. Same with that one. And then now we need to lift it up into the air like that, and do the same for this one. Okay, so it seems like there's still some sonai charges and stuff over there. And now let's ascend through here. And now let's use Ultra Hand to lift this even higher. And of course we need to move this out of the way a little bit. And then ascend through this. Alright, so now that we have this mirror up here, you can also do this by dropping your mirror shield. And now let's aim this over here and reflect the light. Now let's put that over there and activate this terminal.
Okay, only one more battery to go.
Alright, so now let's head on to the next battery. Alright, so now let's go in this direction. So let's actually try ascending right here. Ooh. Oh, right, we got a diamond. That is awesome. Alright, so now that we're here, let's go over to this right here. Let's go over to this one, this mirror over here. And ascend right here. Nice. Whoa, okay, so there's fire. So you gotta be careful here. Okay, so there's two guys right here. Alright, so it seems like that guy over there is firing lightning at us, so we need to be careful with him. Nice. Oh no, the Master Sword's running low on energy. That's not good. Alright, so do we have any backup weapons? We do have, let's see here. We have this 24 damage spear, and we have this electric Lizal blade. Our best weapon is this one right here, the Captain 2 Reaper. Alright, so hopefully the Master Sword will hold out.
Here we go. All right, we've charged all of the batteries with lightning. That should wake up the mechanism in the center. Let's go, Link.
Alright. Let's head over there. Alright, so now let's activate this terminal. What is... Link, I think this platform is about to move. Something is shining over there. Yeah, what is that? Alright, so before we actually fight this thing, wait, we actually picked up a mirror shield? Yeah, we don't need that one, but let's pick up our let's use our Gerudo shield. Actually, let's check out the Mighty Zonite shield real quick. Ooh, that looks really cool. Alright, so now let's use that, and hopefully the Master Sword will hold out. But actually, before we even do that, let's grab ourselves this strong Zonite longsword, and let's grab ourselves a strong fusion item. So we have a diamond, we have these Captain Construct 3 horns, and a soldier construct. Let's actually take the soldier construct horn and fuse it with this weapon. Let's fuse it with this. Alright, so that does 33 damage. That is our best weapon right now. Now let's go to the Master Sword. And if you guys are wondering why I'm not going to use the Gloom Sword, is because it actually damages your hearts in the top left over there with gloom, like as if you were walking in gloom. So that's one thing, but we can use this bow right here, and that will actually recover our health with every shot, which is pretty awesome. So now let's use Riju's power and break whatever this thing is.
Let's go. We'll finish it off here and now. Here we go. Watch for the tornado. coming! Look after yourself. Here we go. Summoning more Gyptos. Don't let them surround you. Don't let them surround you. That light. Maybe we can use it. Better look after yourself. Look out! Your boat. Leave!
Alright guys, there we go. So we finally defeated this thing. So this was definitely a challenging boss battle for sure. So I really don't have any tips on how to beat this thing any easier. But pretty much you just gotta beat it as best as you can. And on round 2, using Riju's lightning power is the most effective thing on it. So now let's go collect our heart container and finally have 10 full hearts. Alright, there we go. So we have a total of 10 hearts now. That is awesome. Now let's go over here and speak with Riju.
Riju, beloved daughter of the Gerudo.
I know that voice. You're the one who's been talking all this time.
Yes, your ancestor from a time long past. I was a Gerudo warrior who served the first king of Hyrule and a sage who called down lightning, just as you can. I've seen you brandish the power you have in defense of our people. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You are the pride of the Gerudo. The Demon King is responsible for sending the monster that caused the Sand Shroud. But the monster's true purpose was to prevent you from obtaining that stone. My secret stone.
Demon King. Secret stone.
Don't worry. You will understand soon enough. Let me tell you of events in our distant past. The events that shaped our people's destiny during the imprisoning war. Long, long ago, when the kingdom of Hyrule was still young, a great evil, the Demon King, emerged. He attacked the innocent and sought the destruction of Hyrule. He was our chief before he changed. His obsession with power transformed him into a monster. Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, and 6 warriors rose to oppose him. I'm proud to have been one of them. We faced the Demon King, but only after Rauru gave us the secret stones. Artifacts that amplified the abilities of those who carried them. I, the Sage of Lightning, fought by my fellow sages in battle with my own secret stone. But we were no match for his overwhelming power. He endured our strongest attacks, even the lightning strikes I called down. King Rauru knew we had lost the battle against the Demon King. He made the ultimate sacrifice to imprison the Demon King, to seal him away.
That was the imprisoning war.
Some time later, another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit me, and she set the Gerudo on our destined path.
The magic restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone. When that time comes, you must help Link. He is a noble swordsman who will fight that monster. So please, he will need your assistance. Lend him your power. The Gerudo's control of lightning.
The path of the Gerudo was clear at that moment.
We wish nothing more than to eliminate the Demon King. We are responsible for his very existence in this world, and for that we must make amends. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the Gerudo Sage of Lightning will awaken once more. The Gerudo Sage and her people will fight alongside your swordsmen.
And now I have told you all I can of the imprisoning war and of our people's destiny. You have saved Gerudo Town, but the Demon King still remains a threat. Riju, daughter of the Gerudo, you must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time long ago. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
So it's my destiny to fight by your side. My destiny as a sage, my duties as chief, and fighting side by side with you? Sounds like fun. I will gladly strike down the so-called Demon King. I guess it's time to claim my destiny! I am the Sage of Lightning. Witness this new power I possess. Link, give me your hand. I, Riju, the Sage of Lightning, swear that I will stand with you. And here, as proof of my vow, use that ring to call upon my power whenever you need it. It seems I can finally repay you. Okay, should we head back to town?
Link. I'm grateful to you for helping me save the Gerudo. I've received reports that ever since the sand shroud dissipated, Gibdo attacks have almost entirely stopped. But it will no doubt take some time to rebuild. But it's thanks to your help that we can live on the surface again. Okay, on behalf of all the Gerudo people, thank you. Alright. I'm sorry to say though, that despite the safety of Gerudo Town no longer being a pressing concern, we still haven't been able to uncover any information on the whereabouts of Princess Zelda. Actually, I do have a small piece of information regarding Zelda. I experienced a vision when I took the secret stone in my hand. The person my ancestor referred to as Sage of Time looked identical to Zelda. Someone who just happens to look like Zelda, that doesn't explain everything that's been going on. But it's impossible to deny that someone resembling Zelda has been spotted across Hyrule, and that terrible events follow her. The Zelda we know and the Zelda we saw in the vision of the distant past are incredibly similar. If the Zelda in the past is our Zelda, then who is this other person? We must uncover her true identity. I'm sorry, Link. Although the threat of the Sand Shroud and the Gibdos has passed, I cannot leave Gerudo Town at the moment. Things need some time to settle. However, we will take on the task of searching this area for any signs of Zelda. And with my newfound power as a sage, I will still be able to support you. I swear that I will do anything I can to help. Alright, so we got the vow of Riju, Sage of Lightning. Awesome. Alright, Link, you said you already visited Rito Village, Goron City, and Zora's Domain. I'm sure Lookout Landing would value any information you could share. Why not go there and see if you can help? That is awesome. We got Riju's power. So we completed the quest Riju of Gerudo Town. So now let's check our regional phenomena quest. Alright, so now let's go over to Lookout Landing. And speak to Pura, which I believe will have some information for us. Alright, here we are at Lookout Landing. So real quick, let's save our game. And then let's swap back to our regular armor here. So our Master Sword is recharging, so we'll have to wait 4 minutes to get that one back. But for now, let's unequip this, this, and that. Alright, where did Pura go? Alright, so according to this, she's in here, I think. Alright, so she might be outside. Let's see. The weird thing is, the Lookout Landing theme is not playing. I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's on purpose. Let's find Pura. She might be up here somewhere. Yeah, here she is.
Yeah.
Link, I heard what happened. The major cold front that descended upon the Rito and the marbled rock rocks that the Gorons couldn't get enough of. Then there was the sludge contaminating the Zora's water, and finally the Gerudo menaced by Gibdos and a sand shroud. You faced some serious challenges, and you overcame all of them. Well done, Link. So the person resembling Princess Zelda was behind the scenes for all the phenomena as you discovered. This has to be related to the upheaval somehow. They have something important to share as well. Hmm?
Isn't that... Link, look at this! Quickly! Your Highness.
Link, did you see that? That was the princess, wasn't it? I was going to share that I saw a figure that looked an awful lot like Princess Zelda at Hyrule Castle. I wasn't sure at first, but now I am. Though, I thought she left the castle entirely, but she was inside. We have to hurry and rescue her. The soldiers and I can't reach Hyrule Castle as it is now. You might be the only one who can do it. I'm sorry, Link. I know I'm always throwing you into dangerous situations, but you really are the only one up to the task. Please come back in one piece. That applies to both you and the princess. Got it? Alright, so we completed the main quest, Regional Phenomena. So now we got updated mission log for Crisis at Hyrule Castle. Let's see what it actually says. Here, so Princess Zelda suddenly appeared at the floating castle alongside a red moon. Much is still unclear, but you should go to Hyrule Castle to check things out. Alright guys, so I believe that is the end game of the final mission of the game. So we're going to be doing some more preparing and stuff before we actually make our way to the castle. And there's a very unique addition to the theme in here in Lookout Landing. So yeah. Oh, I never even noticed that. So these things down here, I think came down one at a time after we cleared the quests. So we got the Rito Village one, we got the Goron City, we got Zora's Domain, and Gerudo Village, which is awesome. So I never even noticed that. That's a cool detail they got right there. But anyway guys, that is going to be all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button so you'll never miss out on another video on Aden's World. So anyway guys, if you'd like to check out the rest of our Heroes Awakening episodes, or the rest of our Tears of the Kingdom videos, I'll leave a link to them in the description below. Oh, and also at the end of the previous Tears of the Kingdom video where we got the travel medallion, I was saying that there is 6 sages, and that was confirmed by that cutscene we saw after clearing the lightning temple. So, I actually looked it up, and yes, there is a final sage, and I believe it's right down here over by Hylia Lake, or it's over here near Hateno Village. I don't really remember, but yes, there is one. And it is a very powerful and very useful sage that we could definitely use to fight Ganondorf, if that's the guy we're going to be fighting. Which I'm guessing yes. But either way guys, I think in the next episode we're going to be checking out that sage and seeing if we can obtain it and unlock its power. So guys, We will see you next time on Aden's World.